Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 36 of the New World Ironman series. In the last episode, we tested out a DPS setup with this Motherwell Wisher's coin and had pretty good success with it, and we're going to continue to do that in this video with this longsword at the Corrupted Dungeon. It just rotated this week to Dynasty and Depths, and I think we're going to be doing Dynasty, and we also have this hatchet we got last video. So I'm very excited to use both of these Corrupted Bane weapons in this episode. But before we do anything, I have a ton of infused armor shards or scraps, and we're going to be turning these into XP and hopefully getting an aptitude crate here. Yes, we did emerald gypsum. Alright, let's see what kind of cooldown mats we get. Some Asmodium or runic leather would be nice. Or both. I'll take both. Oh, no way, a shimmering animus too. For a refreshing ward, that's actually a really good craft mod. And a sliver of Adderstone. We're pretty stocked up on these, but overall, extremely good tier 2 armor and crate. We actually have a pretty nice Corrupted Ward setup going on here. I'll scroll through everything really quick. This is just the first pieces of Corrupted Ward gear that I found. Some of them aren't 625, I'll upgrade them shortly. I'm sure I have a better setup, but I'm not going to spend a few hours looking through my storage. If I could search by Corrupted Ward, I would be able to search for the setup in 5 minutes, but unfortunately can't search by perks yet. So let's go ahead and take all of this to 625 now, and then we can start doing mutations. There we go. 625 everything. And like I said, the shield gear score does not matter. You can literally use this 492 shield in M10s and it won't affect your team at all. I'm literally just using it for the perks. And the rogue and refreshing move combination is insane for a shield. That's what makes this DPS setup so special. One of the things we're going to be working on for sure this episode is storage management. I have a lot of resources in the bank that I need to use up because there's just no storage available anywhere. But in the meantime, we're going to be dropping these potions. It sucks, they're the best potions in the game, but I don't know why they weigh so much. 463 pounds, like, come on. It's nature mutation this week, which means before anything, we have to get picking some earth moat. Earth shell tail, god. Oh, back-to-back earth shell tails, nice. But where I normally pick my earth moat is here in southwest Reekwater, just around this Fisher's Glory spot. There's about 10 or 11 earth shell turtles here, and if you get lucky, you get about 250 earth moat, which is enough to cut a full set of brilliant gems. 3 earth shell tails in a row. Can we go for 4? 4 earth shell tails in a row. 5 earth shell tails in a row. I don't think we're getting 250 moat this trip. 6 in a row. You can't make this up. Nice. We got a bonus and we're almost to a tier 3 stone cutting crate. Okay, there we go. We are warded and gemmed for the week. It is so annoying to do this every week. Moat is a really big problem on an Ironman. Also, let's stock back up on corrupted coatings really quick. It's easy to run out of these. You don't really notice when you use them. 22, nice. 5 bonus. And that's proof that you don't need a high gear score shield to do M10s. Gold M10 Dynasty with a 492 gear score shield. To seize the cheese, thank you for the kind words, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos. And a lot of people have been messaging me saying that they're going to make an Ironman when the fresh start servers come out, and I just hope that at least some of you make Ironman videos alongside that, because this game desperately needs a bigger community of content creators. So if you're listening, and you've been debating if you want to start YouTube, I say go for it. Link me your channel. I'll be happy to check your videos out. That's my phone. Alright, you guys, no more dungeons for a little bit. We need to sit down and figure out the storage situation on this account right now because things are getting really out of hand. Windsward is my last storage shed with any free space left in it, and we're actually about to hit the space limit and the unique item limit at the same time here. So that's how you know things are getting into the red zone. The first thing we need to do is train up our jewel crafting and just get these gems out of the storage shed. This is a lot of unique items taking up space, and also these craft mods down here have to go. Look at all these things. It's like 7 mouse wheel scrolls just to get through them. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I mean, literally everything is full, but I guess we'll figure that part out. There's a lot of shuffling that needs to get done, but I gotta do it now, or else when Brimstone Sands is released, it's just gonna get even worse. 5 Cinnabar, dude, that's so nice. We were completely out, so that's 5 more Asmodeum we can make. Nothing else good in there, but yeah, we are really, really, really low on Cinnabar. Ooh, Lodestone. The masculine urge to want a leaping strike off this cliff. Oh my god, I want to do it so bad. It's gonna be such a pain. You know what? Silver is extremely fast to harvest. Look at that, 104 silver ore from that vein. I had no idea it was that quick. It took me like, I don't know, 15 minutes to get these 2.3k, 2.4k silver ore. Yeah, I don't think jewel crafting is going to be that big of an issue. Of course, I do have to go pick moat to cut the gems, but other than that, it shouldn't take too long. Alright, here goes 50 flawed Jasper amulets. I just need to get my jewel crafting level high enough to where I can make Gemstone Dust, and then we should be good to go from there. I'm pretty sure the XP you get from Gemstone Dust is insane. Oh, this is quite a lot of XP. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're good with this one batch. Okay, after scrapping and reusing all those silver ingots a few times, we're up to 70 jewel crafting. So much faster than I remember, and now it gets to the real fast part. Gemstone Dust. I have a ton of gems to start crushing, and I think we're gonna get well into the 100s here. Okay, all the flawed gems are crushed, we're up to 95, and now we're moving on to the common gems. Look at how many common gems we have, man. This is gonna be an insane amount of XP, but it's very important to remember, don't crush the sapphires. You need a lot of sapphires for the Brimstone Sands, well, pristine sapphires, and you can fuse the lower tier ones into pristine ones, so keep all of your sapphires, even the flawed ones. Be a terrible mistake to crush those. Tier 3 gems, other than the sapphires, got us to 139 jewel crafting. I would really like to get to at least 150 so I can use my infused jewel crafting scraps and get a ton more XP. So I think we're going to crush a few brilliant gems, but not the important ones, just the jaspers and maybe the malachites. The ones that aren't elemental based, because those are all saved for mutations, but definitely the jaspers can go. Let's see how much XP this is. We're gonna get to 150, no problem. I think the emeralds might do it for us. 150, alright, now check this out. Finally, I can use all these infused jewelry scraps, man. These are 11,000 XP each. Get those out of the inventory. 166 jewel crafting from 1. That's how many jewels we had saved up. That is a nice stack of gemstone dust to use in mutations. We're gonna drop the tier 2 gemstone dust. I'll keep the tier 3s and the tier 4s, definitely the tier 4s. Look at how good these are. 25% elemental damage absorption for 20 seconds. This is so good in mutations. Oh my god, can I even move? No, we're so encumbered, I can't even take a step. I've just pulled 1,200 pounds of cooking ingredients out of the bank. It's amazing how much weight and cooking ingredients I've built up on this account. I've got these 577 poultries from getting the feathers for Brimstone Sands. I've got this 800 game meat from getting the luck trophies on this account. We had to kill so many rabbits for the rabbit's feet. And then the rest of this is just from provision crates and picking herbs. Okay, well I gotta figure out a way to make my way to the cooking station, because this is the next thing to go. We actually got a harvesting aptitude level picking blueberries. We ran out of tier 3 cooking materials, so I figured blueberries is the easiest to harvest. We're up to 782. The servers are about to go down in 19 minutes, so we just ended on 1285 blueberries. We're gonna make a ton of, what are these? Light meals. See how far this gets us. 111 cooking. We can make most of the recipes we've unlocked now. Let me just finish off with... I'll use the game meat, because I'm sure the poultry is a lot more useful. 116. Alright, well that frees up probably about 500 pounds. Yeah, about 500 pounds. We're up to satisfying meals now, and we needed a tier 4 ingredient for that. So I looked at them all, and broccoli looked like the easiest to harvest. We got nearly 300 of it. There's a nice route you can do just west of Windsward. At this farm there's broccoli, and then just northwest at this farm there's more broccoli, and then right next to this fast travel there's more broccoli right there. The respawn time is about 15 to 20 minutes, so you can't keep looping the farms consecutively, but it's not that much waiting between them, and it's probably the fastest way to get tier 4 ingredients for cooking. There's still a lot of work to do, but things are a lot better than they were. I've managed to move all the craft mods out of here other than the stat mods, the Iron Guardsman insignias and stuff like that. And we have a little bit more space. We're not near the unique item cap. I have breathing room now. We can go back to playing the game. Dude, I love the hitboxes on Sword and Shield. Oh my god, they're huge! Damn, dude. My favorite DPS setup right now. This is actually a ton of fun. I almost just scrapped these pants, but I mean, to be fair, they have strength and mining luck. That's a best in slot mining pair of pants right there. I have to be more careful looking out for stuff like that. Oh my god, dude. And that whirling blade attack actually applies a 10% rend to everything. I don't know, I'm obsessed with this DPS setup right now, if you can't tell. Like, look at some of those heavy attacks were like 10k damage. We got a pretty nice Harbinger bow of the Ranger here. By default, this drops with Corrupted Bane and Lasting Rain of Arrows, and the third perk is random, and we got Vicious, which is probably the best perk to get, maybe other than Enchanted, but I prefer Vicious actually. That's a super, super nice Corrupted bow. Was that Leaping Strike over 10,000 damage? Oh my god. Legendary Harbinger Fire Staff from a regular mob. Let's check that out. Oh, Corrupted Bane Enchanted and Stable Incinerate. That's actually really, really nice. Nice little bonus. That was from a regular mob. Didn't even expect to get a drop there. We got our second pair of Dynasty Earrings, guys, and you guys aren't going to believe it. They are once again the Healthy Toast Roll. This is the best random third perk you can get, and we got it back to back. This is only our second pair of Dynasty Earrings on the account, and they're both Healthy Toast. That is mind-breaking. This account has some different luck from my other accounts that I've played on this game. I also got a round shield, which is okay for light armor tanking, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be replacing this shield. It's way too nice. Okay, we just wrapped up our daily outpost rush for the gypsum. I think we're just going to open these caches and end the episode here. Before I get too carried away with mutations, we'll save some for next episode. So let's see if we get anything good. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like it, although some of these purples can be quite nice. This is nice, Enchanted and Keenly Empowered. And this chest guard's actually decent too, Physical Aversion and Resilient, but nothing is going to compare to the Rusher chest guard we already have. Freedom, Shirking Fortification, and Resilient. That's just as good as it gets, man. Anyway, we are going to be ending this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, comment Sword and Shield #1, just to represent the team and get this some more publicity, because I would love it if more people ran this when they're DPSing. It speeds up the dungeon by a considerable amount, it's extremely fun, and I just don't think people understand the true potential of this weapon. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the usual 3 or 4 days. Leave a like and subscribe before you head out, and I'll catch you then.